Have you ever wondered what the next step in human evolution might be? Are we destined to become cyborgs, or upload our consciousness to the cloud? Well, the answer might be a lot closer to home and a lot more earthy. Forget Mars for a moment. What if our next great leap isn't about leaving our planet, but about conquering its most extreme frontiers? For millions of years, evolution has been a slow dance between our genes and our environment. But in the grand scheme of things, we've only just started. Our bodies are still largely optimized for the savannas of Africa. Yet, we've managed to inhabit every corner of this globe, from the freezing poles to the scorching deserts. How? Through technology and culture. We built shelters, made clothes, and harnessed fire. We adapted our behavior faster than our biology ever could. But here's where it gets interesting. Our technology is now advancing at an exponential rate, opening up possibilities that were once pure science fiction. Think about the deep sea. The crushing pressure and utter darkness make it one of the most hostile environments imaginable. Right now, we can only visit in billion-dollar submersibles. But what if we could edit our own genes? Imagine humans with enhanced lungs that process oxygen more efficiently, or eyes that can see in near-total darkness, much like deep-sea creatures. What if our bones could be reinforced with a new kind of biomineral, making them incredibly dense and resistant to pressure? We could build permanent underwater cities, farming the ocean floor and harnessing tidal energy. This isn't just about survival. It's about thriving in a brand new world. We would become true aquanauts, part of the ocean ecosystem. Now let's look up, way up, to the highest mountain peaks. The thin air at extreme altitudes poses a serious challenge. Even the most experienced climbers need supplemental oxygen. But some populations, like the Sherpas in the Himalayas, have already evolved remarkable adaptations. Their bodies use oxygen much more efficiently than the rest of us. With a little help from genetic engineering, we could amplify these traits. We could design our bodies to produce more red blood cells or have circulatory systems that are masterpieces of efficiency. We could live comfortably at altitudes that are currently deadly, building settlements on mountaintops, basking in unfiltered sunlight above the clouds. These high-altitude habitats could become centers for astronomical research and clean energy generation. And what about the hottest places on Earth like the Sahara or the Atama Desert? Dehydration and heat stroke are constant threats. Future humans could be engineered to be incredibly water efficient. Imagine skin that is better at preventing moisture loss and kidneys that can recycle water with unparalleled efficiency. We could even borrow a trick from camels and develop a tolerance for wider fluctuations in our internal body temperature. These adaptations would allow us to build thriving, green cities in the heart of the desert, using advanced solar technology and innovative farming techniques like hydroponics and aeroponics to create lush oases where nothing could grow before. Then there's the extreme cold of the Arctic and Antarctic. Right now, we survive there bundled in layers of high-tech gear. But what if our bodies could generate their own antifreeze? Some fish and insects have proteins that prevent ice crystals from forming in their cells. If we could incorporate that into our own biology, we could become incredibly resistant to frostbite and hypothermia. We could develop a more efficient layer of subcutaneous fat for insulation and a metabolism that is a roaring furnace, keeping us warm from the inside out. The polar regions, rich in resources and scientific mysteries, would no longer be just temporary research outposts. They would become our permanent home. This might sound like a far-fetched sci-fi movie, but the building blocks are already here. CRISPR gene editing technology gives us a precise tool to modify DNA. We're already using it to research cures for genetic diseases. The ethical questions are enormous, of course, and we need to have a global conversation about them. Where do we draw the line? What does it mean to be human if we start directing our own evolution? These are not easy questions. But ignoring them won't stop the march of progress. The key is to see this not as replacing what we are, but as adding to it. Evolution has always been about adapting to new challenges. The challenges we face now, from climate change to resource scarcity, are bigger than ever. By adapting ourselves to thrive in these extreme environments, we're not just ensuring our own survival. We're expanding the definition of what's possible for life on this planet. We'd be creating new cultures, new societies, and new ways of living in harmony with our environment. Think about the biodiversity we would create within our own species. You'd have the deep-sea dwellers, with their unique physiology, the high-altitude folk, the desert nomads, and the polar inhabitants. Each group would be perfectly tuned to their environment, yet all would still be human. We'd become a mosaic of adaptations, a testament to our species' incredible resilience and ingenuity. This isn't about abandoning our humanity, it's about embracing our potential. For millennia, we have shaped our environment. Now, for the first time, we have the power to consciously shape ourselves. It's a tremendous responsibility, but also a breathtaking opportunity. The next stage of human evolution won't be about leaving Earth behind. It will be about falling in love with our planet all over again, and finding our place in every last corner of it. It's about becoming more deeply and fundamentally a part of this world than ever before. The future isn't out there among the stars. It's right here, in the deepest oceans, on the highest peaks, and in the very code of our own DNA. What do you think? Is this an exciting future or a terrifying one? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey into the future of humanity, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into science and technology. Thanks for watching.